And a quick shout out to David on this one. David, you know who you are. We were jamming this out in his lessons a while back, but we've since moved on from that. And I thought, heck, this would make a really nice tutorial for those of you just getting started on guitar. So this is Walk in My Shadow by Free. This is an old classic. You may know it, you may not. But it's a really easy riff to play. It's based on a 1-4-5 progression in G with more of a rock turnaround than a blues turnaround. But what I'm going to do is I'll just play it for you. I'm in standard tuning, and then we'll break it down. Here we go. All right, so let's dive right into it. As I mentioned earlier, I'm in standard tuning. I've got a healthy dose of distortion, not metal, but just a nice, thick, crunchy rock tone, okay? So you can see the tab up on the screen, but the first riff is like so. And we want to play that 4 times, okay? Here it is nice and slow. And then what we do to get to the C chord, the 4 chord, is we move it to the A string, okay? But we play the exact same riff with the string skip and everything. And like all good blues, you only play that twice, okay? And then we bring it back to the 1 chord, the G, the 6th string again, and we play it 2 times. So it's 4, 2, 2, standard blues. If you're just getting started and you want to take a deeper dive in this, I've got some beginning blues guitar lessons right here on my YouTube channel. But also you can check out my blues rock guitar course, okay? It's a complete course right from the very beginning all the way through, okay? I'll put a link to that in the description box below. Okay, after we've done the 4, 2, 2, then we come back to the A string again, but we're at the 5th fret this time, but it's the exact same riff again. But just 1 time. And then we move it back to the 3rd fret off of the A string 1 time again. And then move it back to the 6th string at the 3rd fret 1 time again. All right, so it's 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, okay? Let's do that whole thing slowly before we do the turnaround. power chords. We've got 5 on the A string, 7 on the D string, and that's our power chord shape. 2 strokes of the pick. Move it to the 3rd fret, 1st fret, and finally an A power chord. And that's the turnaround, more of a rock turnaround than anything, right? And it's right back to the riff, okay? Now we've got a couple of little variations in there. One is the ascending line that I played, which is like so. You play the main riff 3 times off of the 6th string, and then you play this ascending line. And that walks us into the 4 chord again, okay? So that's gonna go like this. See, the rest of it is exactly the same. And then for the ending, I narrowed this down, by the way, too much repetition, right? So I narrowed it down to just a few times through it. And at the end of the song, off of the 5 chord, they play. And end it on a G7 chord, okay? So once again, we play the riff in its entirety. Hit that C power chord that we used previously, and then the G7 is played like so. 1st finger on the 3rd fret on the 6th string, 3rd fret on the D string, and 4th fret on the G string. So you don't want to swing any lower than that G string, and the A string is just muted out. Give the whole chord a nice little vibrato, okay? So the last go around will be played like this, just for the sake of continuity, okay? So there you go with another easy blues rock riff for beginners. If you're just getting started on guitar, this should be pretty easy for you to play, okay? So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.